Our group will talk about TFH. We have two sections, definition and biological roles. Let's take a look. TFH cells are formed when activated CD4 plus T cells differentiate in the presence of ligands such as IL-6 and IL-21. They move to the lymph follicle and are transformed to help B cells. Lymph follicle is a B cell region which is in secondary lymphoid tissue such as tonsils, lymph nodes, spleen. This region is where the germinal center is formed. Germinal center form after infection or immunization. Mature B cells are activated and undergo proliferation, differentiation, and diversification in there, and this leads to increase of their affinity for the antigen. B cells in the dark zone of the germinal center undergo rapid and mutational cell division. Then they move to the light zone, and they are selected by TFH with follicle dendritic cells. After that, the B cells have three ways: leave the germinal center as memory B cells and plasma cells, or removed by macrophage, or return to the dark zone. B cells and TFH cells interact with each other through the ligands they express and signals. We will explain details later. TFH cells also have many other molecules on the cell surface. For example, CXCR5 promotes the migration of TFH cells into lymph follicles. These structures are related to some important roles of TFH cells.
Final topic is a biological role. There are several roles, two of which I will now describe. One role is to differentiate B cells into plasma cells or memory B cells. The other role is to cause Ig class switching. First, I will talk about the differentiation of B cells into plasma cells and memory B cells. TFH cells produce cytokines when bound to B cells. The type of cytokine determines what the B cell will differentiate into. When IL-4 is produced, B cells differentiate into memory B cells, and when IL-10 is produced, B cells differentiate into plasma cells. In this way, TFH cells regulate B cell differentiation. Next, I will explain how Ig class switching occurs. For Ig class switching to occur, the CD40 ligand of the TFH cell must bind to the CD40 of the B cell. Then, TFH cells produce cytokines. Before Ig class switching occurs, B cells produce only IgM or IgD antibodies. However, when TFH cells produce IFN gamma, B cells produce IgG1 antibodies. In addition, when TFH cells produce IL-4, B cells produce IgE antibodies. In this way, TFH cells cause Ig class switching. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.